Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Klis's Mike Drop. We're kind of right in between free agency, big free agency week for the Broncos last week, and we still have a little bit more time for the owners meetings, which is later this month, and also then of course the draft coming up in about 6 weeks, which is where the Broncos really need to make some hay. Over the weekend, I think we saw the Broncos quarterback Bo Nix really take to his role within the community. You know, when you're the starting quarterback of the Denver Broncos, you're just not a passer. You're not just the leader of the team. You're the face of the franchise. You're really the face of the Rocky Mountain region. And I know Nikola Jokic is the number one best player athlete in the city of Denver, the state of Colorado. But we all know, with all due respect to the NBA, that the NFL is king. And if you're the quarterback of the local NFL franchise, you are the face of it. And Bo Nix, as just a second-year player coming off a rookie year, granted a very encouraging, fine rookie year, has really taken to a veteran, mature, responsible taking to the role that he has, which is as the leader of the entire franchise. Everyone's looking at Bo Nix. And so what did he do? He's staying in town because he's got to rehab from that ankle surgery. But, you know, he goes to the Nuggets game on Friday night. It's against the Lakers. It's a little disappointing. LeBron and Luka didn't play for the Lakers, but the Lakers still gave the Nuggets all they wanted at Ball Arena. But Bo Nix and some of his teammates were there, Nick Gargiulo, Frank Crum, and he was there courtside showing himself. He had an interview with Vic Lombardi in-game on altitude. Not sure that was shown on 9 or Channel 20, but it was still good for Bo to be out there. And then 2 days later, he goes to a hockey game, and he admitted in his introductory press conference as a rookie, he didn't know anything about hockey, but he was there for a playoff-like atmosphere game against the Dallas Stars and a return of Mikko, and he sat on the glass. He got introduced by the PA announcer. Big rousing ovation for Bo Nix. He signed a football, threw it to a fan a couple rows back. So Bo really getting it. And also, about 10, 11 days ago, he was the keynote speaker for former Bronco quarterback Brian Griese in that with Judy's House fundraiser event. So Bo Nix integrating himself with the community, and it's good to do when you're the starting quarterback for the Denver Broncos. Now, for the Broncos to make it more comfortable for Bo as a quarterback. And, you know, they did help him some in free agency. They got him that joker tight end. So big to have that tight end on those third and mediums. The Broncos got Evan Ingram, and Ingram is very good pass-catching tight end. He had 114 catches 2 years ago, 2023. He had 73 catches in 2022, and he would have been on his way to another 90-catch season last year, but he had a hamstring early in the season. I think week one, and he missed the next 4 games, so he got off to a real slow start. And then he missed the last 4 games with the torn labrum. So like a lot of these other free agents the Broncos got, Talanoa Hufanga, Dre Greenlaw, you know, these are very good players that the Broncos got at a discount rate because they have some pretty significant injuries in their history. So if they're healthy, they're in good shape. They got him a better defense. A better defense means Bo might get an extra possession a game. And there's also less pressure to have to score on every single possession if you're Bo Nix, if the defense is getting the ball back to you. So Dre Greenlaw, the inside linebacker, they basically got him. It's a 3-year, $31.5 million deal, but really only 1 year and 11.5 is guaranteed at signing. So that means it's basically a 1-year deal, and that is reflective of the injury history. He had an Achilles, then he had a calf last year. basically only played in one game for the 49ers. So the Broncos have some considerable risk there that they normally don't take in free agency. Surprised me a little bit with this free agent class that so many of these very, very good players have recent injuries. Hufanga had the ACL in 2023. Came back nice last year, but then he also had damaged torn wrist ligaments and missed some time. So there's injury history there, but boy, are they top of the line players, top of the line of the market. Had they all been healthy, they'd have been number one at each position. Hufanga would have been the number one safety. Greenlaw would have been the number one inside linebacker, and Ingram would have been the number one, and actually was the number one tight end. So the Broncos got some nice players for Bo Nix. Sherfield will take that Draymond Smith spot as a core special teamer, flyer type, especially on punts. So that's what they got. But the running game. Now about that running game, Bo Nix is going to need a running game. And the Broncos have not addressed that yet. They need a 1A, the number one running back. And they lost Javonte Williams, and they needed to move on from Javonte. They also haven't re-signed Michael Burton at the time of this, at the time that we did this podcast. So we'll have to see what happens there with Michael Burton. Sean Payton likes fullbacks for his offense. But it's pretty clear that the Broncos are going to get their starting running back. If it's not Audric Estime, and you know, Jaleel McLaughlin, you got to keep him at that 1B change of pace role. If it's not, then the Broncos will get a good back in the draft, and they're picking number 20. Ashton Gente from Boise State probably won't be there, but some that will be there at number 20. You got Omarion Hampton from North Carolina, Caleb Johnson from Iowa. I know the Broncos like, you know, depends who you talk to with the Broncos. Some people like Hampton, some people like Johnson. You got the Ohio State duo of Travion Henderson and Quinshawn Judkins, depending on what kind of flavor you want there. If they don't get them in the first round, they want maybe a D tackle, strong D tackle class. Maybe they want to double up and go Colston Loveland at tight end. It doesn't make sense to me to use your number 20 pick on a tight end now because that tight end is going to sit a year behind Evan Ingram. So I don't think the Broncos go Colston Loveland with that number 20 pick like so many mocksters have. Go running back, go defensive tackle. I mentioned they need a fullback. They need a running back. They also need a punter. How about that? They don't have a punter. Riley Dixon got away last week. Got a nice deal, 2 for $6 with Tampa Bay. And, the Broncos paid him almost the minimum, 1.7 last year. I think the Broncos wanted Riley Dixon back, but not that badly. After Dixon left, the Broncos really went after Brian Anger of Dallas. They were neck and neck with the Dallas Cowboys, kind of matched the pay, really. He got 2 years and 6.4 with the Cowboys to re-sign. And I think a big reason there, what I was told by someone close to the Anger camp, is that, if everything's going to be the same, why pay for moving expenses? And plus the taxes are much better in Texas. They don't have any, I don't think they have state income tax versus Colorado. And so those are a couple of reasons. Anger, from what I understand, his dad lives here in the Colorado area. So he wasn't very interested in joining the Broncos, but he decided to stay put. Some of the punters, maybe, Darren Rizzi, he just gets the job as special teams coordinator for the Broncos. He's got a challenge right away. He's got to find a punter. I hear he likes the Australian kickers in soccer from over there for Australian football. Maybe he goes that way. Who knows? But in the draft, if he goes to draft, the general consensus top punter is James Burnip of Alabama. You got Jeremy Crashaw from Florida. You've got Alex Mastromano from Florida State. Those are the top 3. You know, the Broncos have, you don't usually use a punter on a, you know, the Broncos pick in the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th rounds. I don't think you'd take a punter there, maybe in the 4th. But they have 3 picks in the 6th, and that would be a good place to take a punter if you're the Denver Broncos. As I said, in 2 weeks, it'll be the owners' meetings. They'll be going to the Breakers Hotel in West Palm Beach, Florida. Sean Payton will be participating along with the AFC coach breakfast. That'll be one morning, I think Monday. NFC coaches breakfast generally is Tuesday. 9 News. I'll be there covering along with Brian Olson, and we'll be covering the owners' meetings there. We'll hope to have an interview, sit down with Greg Penner, the Broncos owner, who's off to a flying start in his ownership. I'm not sure what they're going to do with seating at training camp this year. It'll be interesting because that place is definitely under construction, and it's heavy-duty construction right now. From what I understand, there are plans to have fans there, maybe on a more limited basis than in the past, maybe on portable bleachers. Not sure what they're going to do. Stay tuned for their plans that way. But we hope to talk to Greg Penner, George Payton, kind of review what they've done, what they're planning to do. Sean Payton to explain everything. You know, Jarrett Stidham, he brought back as a backup quarterback. Thanks for tuning in and listening to Klis's Mike Drop.